What's up, Dream Team? So, Dr. Shan, whatever you want to call me, I am here to give an update. First of all, how you guys doing? Happy almost end of the year, 2024. Whoop de doop de doop.
Mama, skating board.
So, last video was just like, hey, I'm a PGY3 now, almost on residency, yay. Now I'm just gonna kind of try to get you guys up to date on everything, kind of give you a synopsis of what this year is and how important it is in residency for me as a third-year family medicine resident. I will be doing my board exams to be board certified before I complete residency. I have a few other things that I have to do in order to check off all the boxes for completion of the residency program and to be board certified. One of those is like a QI project. It's doing a certain amount of questions online at our family medicine board website, that kind of stuff. And of course, getting through my rotation successfully. So yeah, we have our inpatient unit that we started last year or last term in the spring. So we're continuing that. So I'll be a senior on that.
There we go.
And of course, we have our little friend who likes to jump on. But as y'all know, residency starts. Ma'am, residency starts July 1. So it started this year, July 1. So this is the end of the first week of the third block of the year. My program has 13 blocks. My first block I did rheumatology with the VA, which I love the experience. The attendings were great. Learning opportunities were vast and plentiful. Got to do injections in areas I had never done injections before. Felt very comfortable doing it. So I'm like, can I do injections in my attending life? Maybe. But yeah, so that's what I did. And for the second block, I was on an elective because I was on leave. And in this third block, I'm also on an elective because I'm on leave. And I'm going to just update you guys in a few clips to show you why I'm on leave. But otherwise, yeah, I appreciate you guys for joining the journey with me. And I'll keep you up to date on everything that goes into completing your third-year family medicine residency. I am currently studying for my board exams while I'm on leave, to make sure that I can kind of like stay abreast, but I'm like super tired most of the time, so I'm just trying to kind of get a schedule down before I head back to my regular schedule. One thing I'm not looking forward to this year.
Yes. Are you going to work tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's Saturday. Don't break that, so please don't get in it. It can break if you put too much weight on it. Yeah, it can break. I'm not looking forward to nights. I'm not looking forward to 24-hour calls. I'm not looking forward to working the weekend in general. But yeah. So Dream Team, from pretty much March until June, I spent quite a bit of time on the inpatient floors, from night float to call shifts to actual being on a inpatient block 2 times. So just come along with me for a typical morning of how I prepare my breakfast, get my lunch together, head to the hospital, do a typical day and a night shift. And I'll even give you a glimpse of our night float room that is available to residents and pretty much anybody in the hospital who needs a call room overnight or during the daytime. Also sprinkled in will be some clips of just me in my real life or life outside of the hospital, and kind of just bringing you guys up to date on everything that is Dr. Shan and where I currently am in residency and in life. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and leave any comments or questions that you have in the section below. All right, people. So for our inpatient shifts, we're either working with another resident and attending, or we're working alone, which can be very lonely and very exhausting at times. So this is just a typical day, probably on a 24-hour shift. And then on night float, I generally bring all of my own type of things, or on a 24-hour call. So I bring my blanket, I bring my pillow, I bring some sheets, sit on the bed. And if we're lucky and we have a call room available, then we're able to sleep there. Otherwise, we just kind of sit at a table for a 24-hour shift. Thing about this whole journey is this. I really do think this is the most disgusting thing they've ever had me do. All right. What I'm allowed to eat before this glucose tolerance test. So nothing sweet, nothing dairy. I think that's the main thing. And then I can't drink afterwards. So eggs and bacon.
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have ate food at all because I ended up failing. This says even though I only had some eggs and bacon, but luckily on my repeat exam or my repeat test, I did pass. But otherwise, I would not wish this test on anybody because it is not a very pleasant experience with all that sugar. Very much needed beach retreat. When I say the water is my happy place, it was definitely worth it.
All right, people, so this is what third trimester of going into your hospital shift as a resident physician. I am tired. I feel like I'm going to explode, and today's one of those days, so I probably could have stayed home because there's no patients here and I'm really not scheduled for today. You what?
I bought this.
You picked it out?
But look, these. He ever has this.
Did you pick that out too?
Yeah. Did you put this Hey. This for you or me?
That's for me.
Can we?
All right, the cat is out of the bag. We will definitely chat next video.